watching BSGcast. He's Matt, I'm Nat, and let's get started!
Okay, we just saw Daybreak Part 2 in an enormously awesome frack party that, honestly, we haven't had one quite this much, with this much energy. We've had parties with 300 people in the room. Nothing quite compared to what we had tonight.
People were whooping and hollering throughout the entire 2 hours for this one. So
oh my God, it was great, it was great. And we must thank our lovely host.
Yay!
Why don't you introduce yourself to our crew?
I'm Melissa from TheTelevixen.com. I was co-host of this party with the TV addict who has already left. But yeah, we put this little party together and we're thrilled with the results.
I really like your shirt.
Thank you.
Very appropriate.
Very nice. All right, well, let's introduce everyone around the panel, starting with Tim.
Hi, Tim, general fan of Battlestar and BSGcast, and I thought this was a kick-ass episode and indicative of what Battlestar, Ron Moore and Battlestar represents, and it's the gold standard for sci-fi and other TV series for everybody else to live up to in the future.
Hi, I'm Steve Snowball Saylor from the podcast / radio show This Week in Geek, found at thisweekingeek.net.
I'm Russel Hale from the Ramble with Russell podcast, who you two have been a guest of my show numerous times. So it's great to be here on camera for once.
Yeah, seriously, different medium, eh?
Hi, my name is Tamika and I love BSGcast.
Woo!
All right, so first up, the most important thing, the show ended. So are we ultimately contented? Is there more to be said? Will the plan come into it? What's everyone's thoughts on the ending?
Oh boy, yeah, way to start off with me. I'm still kind of hemming and hawing about. I love the balance between the first half was action, the second half was character wrap-up, drama, that kind of thing. It was really, really cool. I really enjoyed that. There was some characters that I kind of thought, well, kind of a weird ending. I don't know, like what's gonna happen, like the whole Kara thing. What was with the deal with that? I don't. I know it was so. I don't know.
Leave it to your own speculation.
Exactly. I mean, overall, I really enjoyed this pretty much this whole story arc for Daybreak Part 1 and Part 2. Pretty much the whole series as a whole. But the thing is, what I really, pretty much anything negative I have to say is only nitpicks. So
really hardcore fan would have.
Exactly. So this is pretty much me saying I give it an A-.
Wow, that's still pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, Tim?
Yeah, it's typical Ron Moore. The excellent writing always keeps you guessing, and it gives a good wrap-up. I was still wondering, what the heck's with Kara Thrace? I'd heard these stories on the forums that maybe she's just some angel, or is she a Cylon? But I would have liked to see a little bit better tie-up on that. Otherwise, it was a good mix of action and character development, and it's a good send-off to legend, in my opinion, in legendary series.
I just wanted to interject in saying that with the whole Kara Thrace thing, I have to agree in the sense that this entire time when she came back, I thought, oh, some sort of Cylon relation, she's got to be another kind of Hera, a hybrid. But when she disappeared like that, immediately made me think, huh, is she the same kind of stuff that, Head Baltar and Head Six are made out of? I don't know, it just makes you wonder. It's kind of weird.
The reveal of both Head Baltar and Head Six kind of knew each other and kind of could see each other. Like, I was like, that was perfect. That was awesome.
What the frick? Yeah, really. How about you guys?
I am very happy with the ending. I feel satisfied with the sense of closure. One of the reasons I've always loved this show was the emotional, like the tugging at the heartstrings. And when Hilo and Athena and Hera came over that hill, because up to that point I was like, is Hilo dead? Is he alive? I cheered. I was off in my little corner. Yay! So emotionally, I'm very satisfied with this. Sad to see the people that left, but at the same time, I like the way Kara disappeared.
Yeah?
I thought it was appropriate for her.
It's poetic.
It was beautiful.
Yeah.
It was really beautiful. Excellent ending to an excellent series, and it just makes me want to go home and start watching it all over again.
In terms of that whole human part, though, wasn't it a little bit tragic that her and Apollo could never, ever truly be together, ever,
But
even at
some
this
of
point.
the greatest love stories of all time. I mean, Tristan and Isolde, and Eloise and Abelard. They're right up there now with those legendary
Apollo and
couples.
Sarah.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it was a great finale. You had action and drama. The music was incredible. Next to Michael Giacchino, who does Lost, the composer for Battlestar, one of my favorite composers. It really was impressive. I love the old school stuff, again, old school Cylons. The little string of old school Galactica going into the sun just was beautiful. One more time for old school Galactica. You know, the only thing they could have done more is throw Daggett into it just for a hell of it, but that's me being nitpicky. I think a good ending for a series. So many sci-fi get craptacular endings. At least this had some closure. Not the best closure for some characters, but at least some. And some characters complete story arcs, and that's what we wanted to see.
For sure.
I thought it was a great episode. I have some questions about Hera, though. You know how they went to the future, and they said they found some prehistoric bones? Did that mean that Hera died young? She go off and then die, and then they find her body? I'm still questioning about that. But otherwise, the whole episode was hilarious. I loved every minute of it. It was great. I want to watch it again and again and again, and I can't watch the whole season over again.
Cool. All right, well, we're going to spend the next couple of days going over comments on BSGcast.com because the next episode we post will have the winner of the Alienware Gaming Machine. The $2,000 computer we've been talking about for a year and a half. We're finally giving it away. And guys, make your comments, make your comments.
Oh my gosh. This is going to garner a lot of comments.
It's going to be good.
And here's some final thought to chew on, Matthew. Pigeons. Pigeons.
Yeah, at the end of the day, is Kara Thrace just a resurrected pigeon?